Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and yeah, watch me catch up now, for real.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between our visitors and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
He'll call his own number. They pitch it out to him here. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
Now we give to Etienne running right. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go right back to Etienne. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. And they'll throw, 3rd and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Etienne again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offensive line fast. Etienne on 3rd down. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Etienne will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Working quickly here.
A lesson 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Catch made. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Lightning, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
It's on target to Moore. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Got it, ready? Come on.
To throw, here's Milrow. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Milrow from the gun. On the move, headed right. And this one does not go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 4th down.
Running for it, here's Gibbs. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And that carry on, that's one on the plunge off the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Point after up and good from Bates. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. He rolls to his right. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? Let go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Milrow. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Milrow with it on 1st. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, Milrow. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Forced out to his right. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Come on.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Real good on the point after. And the Seahawks tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Baker. He's got a lane up past the 30. The coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. All right, Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll work against the blitz. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling and takes a deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready. Cowboy, go.
Throwing now, Milrow. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready.
And air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. So, Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down or distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
The throw right side, caught by Fannin. He has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
ETN's got the 1st down and more. And he gets this one down to the 27. A 28-yard pickup there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
They kick the running back in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
70, Hawk 70.
Milrow looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left with 4th down here.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Gun to give to ETN. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set in through the rain. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready?
To the air, Milrow. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Chased out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I just hear the sound. But not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
1st down and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Here comes the screen for ETN. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down, Chicago.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Williams coming in motion right. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
That's good.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 44-yard line.
Hold it ready. Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
From the gun, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It's now third and 19.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that eye.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Now we give to ETN running right. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They go right back to ETN. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and
ETN on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on fourth down. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks who have possession. And they've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Bob, as they bring him down for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready, go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
And it's incomplete, and that's him bringing up fourth down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. He's got room to roam. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He's going to throw it again. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. Dose of the hurry up offense here.
19. That's good for a Seahawks.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
1st and goal
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks putting up points in a game decided.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands team makes the cover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's a give to ETN. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And this takes him down to the 10. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
It's his running back. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys put up even more points in a win. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake, Milrow. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
70.
3rd down run by Gibbs. This gets the 1st and more. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Milrow with it on 1st. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Trying to find Elijah Arroyo. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Here we go, Jack.
4th down, pass coming. He's loaded another one up. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Mike Sandra still makes the play.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey,
Airing it out to start this drive. Headed out right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Trying it right side with Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
let's go.
Etienne again. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. His work begins at the 31. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
Bronco 80.
Dropping back to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
35-yard line.
1st down, play action. Big strike here to Moore. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got Moore once again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
And absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
And a 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down.
Here's ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Trying to set this up quick.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know, are they talking about it? Are they...